I'm not a classic weight loss story. There's problems that I've had in my life that I've had to overcome, and I've shared that with people, and they've emailed or Facebook messaged me to say, you know, you've really inspired me, and that gives me a real buzz. My name's Alexandra Wilson, and I know my subject inside out. I've been doing it for over 10 years. Done a lot of qualifications, courses, and just worked with lots of people. And I'm a fitness and well-being expert. I'm a personal trainer. It's not a job to me, and I love seeing, you know, people progressing. I left Northern Ireland, 14 years ago. I was always the more kind of adventurous one. Always had a passion for sport. I started my personal training business in Wales, and I was also doing workplace health programs for more corporate companies. I moved then to London, and roughly about 2 or 3 years ago I did my first fitness competition, and that kind of took me into a different area of fitness. You're literally training 6 days a week. You do all that hard work, and then the fun stuff really starts to happen, whether it's the tanning, the makeup, the hair, all that stuff, getting up on stage, getting the photographs, and you think, oh gosh, it's all pulled together. It's not something you do just to get up on that stage, it's a way of living. You eat and you breathe it. I'm very proud of what I've achieved on the outside, but very much what's really important to me is that I'm working on the inside as well, because to me it's the whole package. As cheesy as it sounds, it is really about mind, body and soul. It's, you know, the outside is only a small fraction. In terms of nutrition, I've completed several nutritional courses. It's not just about exercise, exercise, exercise. You've actually got to balance that out with eating properly. Diet feeds all the exercise that I do, because the majority of my training is weight training, which is essentially shortening muscles, tightening muscles. So I tend to do yoga to lengthen, open out and create space, and to improve mind and body connection. Yoga is excellent for that. Yoga gives me balance. Boxing really pulls together things like speed, agility, endurance, technique. And boxing gives me fun, adrenaline, excitement, coordination. I do boxing simply because it brings in aspects that I don't kind of engage when I'm weight training. I've been weightlifting since 2001. The first time I lifted a weight was the first time I did my personal training course. And I just love the shape that it gives me. I find I get a very toned shape, which I quite like, a quite athletic shape. I would say 80–90% of my training is weight training. And that would kind of be my speciality as a personal trainer. I love sharing new ideas and kind of dispelling myths and stuff, and trying to cut through a lot of the nonsense and share what I feel is really solid information, because one of the things that's really important to me is having respect and integrity, whether it's face-to-face or whether it's people reading and buying my ebook, that they can trust me for information. And anything I share with my clients, I've always used it or tested it. The best thing a client has ever said to me is, I've changed their life. I just think you've got only one life, and you should just live it the best way you can.